everybody, it's MG Gamer here with another LEGO Star Wars video. Not review, but video. And in this video, we're going to do something a little bit different. This video, we're talking about every 2020 Star Wars set that got released this year, other than the Mos Eisley, the mosaics, the brick sketches, promos, all that. This is just playsets. Playsets, battle packs, playsets, that's it. Speaking of battle pack, I found it after quite some time, but I found it. Same with the AAT over there, so probably can't see it because it's so big, so giant, but yeah, right over there. Okay, so as you can see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sets here, all from Star Wars, and the most expensive one is the AT-AT, which is awesome. We'll get to that in a moment, but the reason that we're doing this is because, well, I've got all the sets for it, and I need content because it's been almost a month since I've filmed the video. I mean, it's November, and it's Halloween today, October 31st. Man, I tried filming, but my camera died once, but still, here it is. Here we've got every set. AAT, ITS transport, Knights of Ren transport ship, the final duel set, Anakin's TIE Interceptor, General Grievous's Starfighter, the Razor Crest, Mandalorian and the Child, the 501st Clone Legion, and the AT-AT Walker. All 10 of them here, and we're going to go through every one of these sets to tell you which one is worth buying. And we're not gonna cut to an intro. We're going to get started now because I gotta fit this into 15 minutes. So, it'll probably end up being 8, knowing me, because like all my videos end up from like, oh, I'm going for 30 minutes. No, 10, like 3 or 4 minutes. So this will probably end up in like, hopefully, I think this will end up being 20. So this is going to be like a mini review on every single one of these sets. We're not going to give you the numbers. We're not going to give you the number of the sets because A, I don't know any of them by heart and I'm too lazy to get the boxes out of my closet. B, I'm too lazy to look them up. And C, I want you guys to watch the reviews on every one of these sets when they come out. You've already seen the ITS transport, you've already seen the Night Buzzard, or Knights of Ren transport ship. So you know all the stuff on those. But the other ones I've been trying to film, but I just haven't come up with the time. So, let's start with the cheapest set, which is the Mandalorian and the Child. So we're going to close this and put him where the Mandalorian and the Child are going to be. Boom. Mandalorian and the Child, $20. That's how much they were. They were released. All this stuff was released in between August 24th, I think, to September 1st. So the Mandalorian and the Brickheads, I believe, were somewhere in there. Every set was in between that time range in 2020. So we're gonna go with this right now. So the Mandalorian and the Child are some interesting sets. They're an interesting set. I'm not into Brickheads until these came out. These are pretty awesome. So you can take... Well, I'm going to zoom in on these actually because you can't see them barely. But you can take these and you can... they all have like these little features you can do on them, which is awesome. So here, if we could just turn the camera down a little bit more, you can see the Child, which is pretty cool. So like, we'll start with Mandalorian because he's not as interesting, but you can take him off his stand. He can just be by himself. Just go minus the stand and stuff. Or you can take the Child, take him off his stand, and put him by himself. Or you can take him out of his crate and put him by himself. So LEGO went all out and made it so you can take 3 things off each other for no necessary reason, just because you can. I'm not complaining or anything, it's just been really boring. So, we've got the Child, Mandalorian, the Child, and that's it for that. And like, there's not much to say about Brickheads. I'm not I'm not used to doing reviews on them. I mean, come on. As you can see, I'm like grabbing the other sets just to move this along because I don't like editing. So, you know how that is. So, we've got... Okay, so, as you just saw, I was moving the 501st set there. But, if you didn't hear any of that, that's because I had to edit it in, and I don't know how I did that, but I did it, and that's all that matters. So, here we are, the 501st set. The set everybody's been wanting for quite a while. A set that's so iconic. I honestly don't really care about any of this stuff. But here's a set. I don't know the number. I don't really care about the number. I don't really care about the piece count. All I know is it's now the 501st Legion pack. Everybody's wanting a battle pack, which it's like, thank you, Lego. You gave us something else. I wasn't involved in this like big protest thing. You could, like, give us a 501 set, but I don't even know what you'd call it. Like, don't take offense to any of this if you were one that wanted it. I wanted it too, but I like started getting introduced hardcore and not hardcore. What's the word that you use? When I wanted to start like seriously collecting Star Wars sets, I'd learned that everybody's been wanting it, and it's like, boom, we got it, September, coming out. Okay, I'm like, yeah, I did something. Okay, so here we've got the 501st set, which is supposed to be a battle pack, but it's now known as the Super Battle Pack. And the reason they call it a Super Battle Pack is because it's almost double the amount you get in a regular battle pack, which is 4. So you get, like, the most recent one is like the Mandalorian or the Sith Trooper. I like the Sith Trooper more, but you got like 3 Sith Troopers and this Commander guy, and this weird build. So this, you get 2 weird builds and 4 501st Troopers, 2 battle packs. And everybody's been complaining about the stud shooter in the front of the ATRT. I think it looks fine. I don't know why everybody's making a fuss. I mean, it looks like regular ATRT. I mean, wow. Compared to what is coming up, this is not bad at all. This is a walk in the park. So, really cool minifigures. You get 3 501st Troopers, one with a different gun, the other with a jet, and then the 4th one with a jet pack and the same gun and a different whole outfit. That's this one right here, if you didn't know. So cool. And then you got 2 battle droids, which I mentioned already. Cool addition, but I don't think it's needed. So, yeah, that's what I've got to say on the 501st set. Highly suggestible. I mean, it's awesome. It's great. Same with the Mandalorian set. I love that. I think that looks so good on display. And then if you're an army builder, get like 300 of these. I mean, you will have... This is worth it. You get tons of droids, you get tons of 501st Troopers. It is worth it. But let's move on to the next set, because there's some sets coming up that are really, really bad in some areas and really, really good in others. So, let's move on. Okay, so here we are. We've got the next set, $30. Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, so yeah, that's all I gotta say. But there's some things about this that are cool. No, this set is just trash. I can live without it. The only reason I got this set is for videos. So, and cause I want to complete the 2020 collection. I mean, like, who doesn't? Who doesn't want to complete the 2020 collection? So, just to get started off, I mean, you can fit a figure in it. Anakin. Wait, before we get here, Anakin. Doot. Adjust. Almost there. Nope, not even. Nope, not there. We're just gonna zoom in. Anakin. Why is this not working? This isn't working. Okay, this figure has the same stuff as whatchamacallit, as Mustafar. Same torso, different face print, that's fine. And I've noticed about all the Anakin Skywalkers is their hairpiece just falls off. Since 2008, Lego, please fix that. So, the torso, the leg prints, it's trash. I mean, like, come on. Same with Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I want to get it all out now. Come on. That is trash. Oh, this figure, too. This is trash, too. The air thing. Here, really quickly. Turn it around. Zoom in. Bend down. Weird going all out on this. Come on, Lego. Like, look at these figures. Anakin, the worst, like, has ripped up torso prints, ripped up leg prints from Mustafar set that came out earlier this year, which is very good, very good. I highly suggest it. These figures are great in that set. This set, it's like got nothing to do with it. Obi-Wan Kenobi has the same thing. Same problem, I can't zoom in on him for some reason, as I tried a minute ago. And the trooper, he is trash, let's be honest. I mean, like, come on, he was supposed to be a Commander Cody originally, but then Lego's like, oh, you guys want this? Ha, we're gonna make you get it by spending so much money on a UCS set. The gunship coming out next year, which will be great with Commander Cody. I mean, like, it'll be awesome. I don't know if Commander Cody was, like, if it's been made only once before, or if this is Commander, I don't know. But we're just gonna say it hasn't. So, these are trash figures, let's be honest. So let's just minus those. R2-D2 though, he's fine. He's great. Nothing could be better for him. But I want to move on to the Starfighter, which you can fit a figure in. Very nice. Boo! He's inside of it. Underneath, there's a lightsaber, extra spring-loaded shooter. Spring-loaded shooters right here. And then the wings fold out, as you can see. So we're gonna be like that. And then you can put R2-D2 right here, which is great. All fine and dandy. I'm trying to do a video on it, and then nothing's working. So boom, R2-D2 fits right there. Works out great. So there we are. The Jedi Interceptor, very good, very great. Sorry I wasted your time on that one area, but we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, here we are. We've got the General Grievous Starfighter. Very cool set, I gotta say. Very nice, yes. Build is nice, at least. Figures are just trash. This is actually not that bad, but it was supposed to be something else, so. Just really annoying. We've got General Grievous in the back. So, I've already went over these figures, so we're just gonna minus those. We got General Grievous in the back. You can see he folds in and out. You know, like every other Starfighter. Then this can go up and down, which is nice, like a landing gear flying. Instead it should be landing gear flying. But, you know, Star Wars, weird. And then we move on to the main area. We've got spring-loaded shooters here and here. And then we've got, on the sides, you can slide these out and access his lightsabers, which are nice. We'll go over a little bit more in the reviews. And then here, we've got the lightsabers as well on the other side. Very nice. And on the bottom, we've got a spring-loaded shooter. So, that's also really nice. So, let's move on to our next set, or what should have been this set, but is now the next set. Okay, our next set is the Knights of Ren transport ship, aka the Night Buzzer, which is a very cool set, including 3 minifigures, 2 Knights of Ren, and 1 Rey. Like, come on, I don't need that. I mean, the Knights of Ren are cool, but it's just the storyline in general. I just don't like it. I already went over the figures, we already went over the playability features, so we're just gonna blast through this. Guns, cool guns, seats, 1 here, 1 up top here, and that's it. No, I'm kidding. You can bring this up. Lack of interior space, might I say. And yeah, we go to the bottom. That's why. Come on. Spring-loaded shooters, obviously. Like usual, spring-loaded shooters. Night Buzzer. Mic drop. And I will do the next one, which is going to be as quick as this one, because I already did the review. As you can see, I didn't really set up the figures, because I want to get this over with, but 4 figures, ITS transport, very cool set, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. 2 droids, 2 figures, all of them which are trash, except for the droids. This one is pretty cool. But moving on to the set, 4 stud shooters. Top can open up, you can fit 1 minifigure inside. Back of it has the engines, and 4 spring-loaded missile stud shooters. Move to the top, this whole section can come off. You can access the inside. There's a bin with guns inside of it, which I will not do because it's really hard. Open both the ramps, and these can pop open too. And that's all the playability features for the ITS Transport. The next set should be as interesting as this one, same price. Oh yeah, Night Buzzer, 75, 85, something like that, or was $70. Was $70, which is good. This was $100. The next set will also be $100, and after that $130, then $160. We'll go over that again though. So let's get there really quickly. Boom. The new final duel set. 2 of them were made. Very cool. 5 figures, which are all awesome. We got the Emperor, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, which does include a lightsaber. I just couldn't find it. Then we got 2 of these Imperial Guards. So, very cool figures. Darth Vader, though, does have arm printing, so that's something to note. Very cool figures, very nice, nothing wrong with them at all. Like, this is probably the best figures in this entire thing, other than the Razor Crest. There are the next ones, actually. So, Final Duel, some things here and there that you can do. Like, what is this for? Oh, yeah, a figure can stand... So, this is going to be interesting to film. So, the doors can go in... Oh, what was that? Whoops. The doors can go in and out, which is very cool. Then we're gonna tilt it to the side on this side. You can have Palpatine fall in there. This can open, or you can access that inside, and that's really it on this particular side. We move on to the other one, is where all the playability features are. This side, the very cool side. So, on this side, a figure can be standing on these little plates, cheese slope plates here, and then you can launch them, and then you can also just knock this out of place, so it'll all fall down, which is very cool building strategy for that in particular. And the stairs, if you flip this lever, I'll try that again. If you flip this lever, they all come flying out, which is very cool. Only 2 actually, but still, very cool addition, so I'm not complaining. So, we'll put those back on, and then we move to the back. So the chair can spin, but I won't point that out right now, because I'm too lazy. So, this whole section, this is the odd thing. I've got a conspiracy theory. I think something is supposed to go here. I don't know what, but this whole section can just pop open. And it's weird, you can fit Lord Palpatine stuff. And in this, as you can see, the chair can spin, handcuffs, and the Emperor's lightsaber. So, we're going to turn this around one more time, and we're going to fold this up. So what you do first is you bring these in, push this in, and then you do this, and then it's compact. So I'm not complaining. Then you can toss the figures, or you can put these together, then toss the figures inside, completely compact and ready to go. So, that's all I gotta say on the final duel set. I think we're running out of time, and I want to tell you what the best set, in my opinion, is in this. So, let's finish up these next 2 sets, and then we'll be right on our way. Oh, sorry. Okay, here we've got the Lego Star Wars Razor Crest, our bounty hunter ship, shuttle, whatever the heck you want to call it. This is what it is. And it's very cool. 5 figures, probably really cool minifigure selection, minus the droid, don't like it. This guy is okay, I guess. This is probably one of my favorite sets figures in the Scout Troop, which is sad. Grief Cargo is pretty nice, but meh. And then there's Baby Yoda, adorable, and then there's Mandalorian, which is trash, so I'm too lazy to take him off, so he's just gonna fall off the table. We're gonna take all these figures out real quick. Look at the Razor Crest. So we're gonna start from the front and back, or from the top, I should say. Top. You can take this out and access the inside of the escape pod and put one figure inside of it, which is something you can do on this set with the pod. Very cool. In the front, you can take this off and you can put 2 figures in it, and you can lift that one thing up and fit a gun inside of it. And exactly what I was worried about. Exactly. Boom. The bottom pieces just came off the bottom, and I'm so sick of that. So we're gonna stick with the front real quick. You can bring this down, and there's a bed, which I messed up on so bad, but there is supposed to be a bed in there. Mark my words, there's supposed to be a bed in there. Then you've got the spare spring-loaded shooters, which are on the top. I should probably mention there's some grill pieces that shoot these, which are very nice. And then we move on to the side here. You can bring this down, and you can bring this down, and same with the other side. And you've got two of those frozen and carbonite guys, which can come out. I don't count them as minifigures though, but they're cool. They are cool. I will give them that. They're pretty nice. I'll show you them in my review. When these reviews are out, I will hopefully put them in the link in the description below. But if not, you can just go to my channel and scroll through. I don't really have that many videos. But that's all I really got to say on the Razor Crest. Really packs a punch with whatchamacallits, with playability features. So, but this set is very cool. I highly suggest getting it $130. Wow, that's expensive. But that's all I got to say on the Razor Crest. We're going to move on to the last set in this list, which is also the biggest. Amongst all of this 2020 Star Wars sets, on this table at least, this is definitely the biggest. $160 for the 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back AT-AT Walker from Hoth. Very cool set. This is awesome. This is the best one by far, other than motorization. Other than motorization, this is awesome. So you can fit 3 figures inside of this, and it'll close. Just putting it on, it'll close, which is awesome. So 3 figures, includes 5, 2 snowtroopers, 2 pilots, General Veers, and Luke Skywalker, which we'll get to in a minute. On the bottom, you can't see it, but there includes a speeder, and an E-Web blaster. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, so other than that, we turn to its side here, and this is where it gets interesting, so I'm going to take the stormtroopers off. We can lift this up and put the E-Web blaster inside of the AT-AT Walker. Okay, it's pretty sick. Once you're able to see it, it's pretty sick. It's right here, you can't tell, but it is. It does fit. I don't exactly know how, but it does. And I'm being 100% serious. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to put it on there, but what you will see in the set, you can fit those 2 stormtroopers on the side. So we're going to fold this down, and it'll fit. It's awesome. And we'll turn it upside down, and there's going to be a joint right here. Right here. So I'm going to turn that joint. I want you to look at Luke Skywalker right here, which is going to be pretty sick. If I can. I don't know if I can, though, because I'm losing it with these spring-loaded shooters. So I'm going to turn it. We're going to see what happens. Oh, other way. Oh, and my arm's in the way. Okay, we're going to just stand up and do this. How about that? Oh, and there goes that. It works. It does. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. And it's up. Okay, that's cool. That's a really cool addition to this set. Hasn't been seen at all, but we'll move on to the back really quickly, because this is where this set, in my eyes at least, is cool. I haven't seen a set do this. So you can open up the back and make it look like it's taking a dump, but you can put the speeder in the back, fold it up, then boom, it'll fit, which is awesome. But on the bottom, something that is awesome too, there's this little joint so you can act like Luke Skywalker's throwing up that detonator into the AT-AT Walker like he does in Star Wars. But that's it. That's all I gotta say on this AT-AT Walker. We're gonna take all these figures and I'm gonna throw them back in their box. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that's all I gotta say on this AT-AT Walker. Enjoy this video, or if you enjoyed my horrible attempt to be hilarious, please leave a like in the right below the video. That helps out so much, you have no idea. And if you really want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments and subscribe. I believe we'll be doing a giveaway soon. We'll make a video dedicated for that. But if you don't know already, join my Discord. You will get notifications on every video that I upload, so that's nice, you know. But I really did hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully this actually gets uploaded, because some of these videos I film and they just don't upload, so this will hopefully upload. I'll be back in the next video.